How many seaters are?
That is G5.
Okay,
How
Rosan.
many? How many does it sit? Or they have modified the plane already inside?
Depend lah. Depend what they like to
How they want to interior
Yeah.
designing lah.
depend the interior design, depend the owner lah, the ownership of the aircraft.
Okay.
Some aircraft they have a bathtub inside. They have
Yeah.
star, what do you call that one? Star something like if the car they is called is sunroof.
Oh, okay.
They have star something lah. They
Oh,
can
that
open.
also can oh,
Can,
like
but-
a skylight,
but
but not
they have
open lah, can see
not
only.
open lah, yeah, with the glass lah, something like that.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, we start.
Okay,
Yes.
please, Rosan.
Nothing to share lah. Just I just want to share my experience since 1992 when I returned back after SEAYP 19 SEAYP Southeast Asian Youth Program. Okay, my name everybody know. My name is Rozan Haji Kadri, born in December 1969. Then my occupation is 7 years experience in telecommunication in Indonesia. Then after that, I joined one company, Ono Econs, 12 years in fuel aviation as a QC, is quality control for fuel aviation. And then after that, after 5 years, then I become a technician in a combi box system for laboratory and water system for the aircraft. Then after that, not retired, I quit from that company, then join government. What I do, I work like now, present now, is with His Majesty the Sultan Flight as a government staff. Then before 1992, before I joined SEAYP, I was involved with NGO also. It called Spesta since 1987 to 1992. After that, I moved with my new organization.
Wow.
This is our this one memory since 1992 with Adi.
Oh, my picture.
Yeah, this is our roommate Adi. What the guy's name? Adi, forget the name.
Nobu.
Hatanaka-san.
This
Right?
one.
Hatanaka. Mr. Hatanaka?
Yeah.
Nobu, right?
Yeah, Hatanaka.
Rosan, you mean you were also in Nagano?
Forget already.
Yeah, I think it's
When
Nagano.
you went to the
Yes.
apple farm?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, Nagano.
This,
Yeah.
no, this is my foster parent farm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay,
it's
okay.
yeah, but it's in Nagano. Your
Oh,
group
is it-
went to Nagano then.
Oh, also in Nagano. See, you guys, we were all in Nagano and I didn't realize it.
And then I had take a picture with Kiko.
Yeah,
This is
that's-
our
yeah.
last what do you call it? Farewell
Party.
party.
Oh.
And this the back is the big aircraft is in Hong Kong airport.
Royal Roads.
Oh, when we had the
Return
transit.
back when we return back from this program.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm.
We
Well,
transit in Hong
those
Kong.
are the days we still need to walk on the tarmac.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Next, my slide. This is my data about my experience. Oh, sorry. Okay. Since 1992, I joined SEAYP. Everybody know, and appointed as committee member of SEAYP International General Assembly, SEGA in Brunei, 2005, and appointed as a sport bureau in Bersatu, 2007 and 2008 for 1 year only. Then I'm the one, the founder for Katak Hijau Human Relief Support Group 2010 as a president of Katak Hijau also.
Mm.
And
Wait,
that-
Rosan.
Go.
Wait, Rosan. Rosan, I thought that you are busy with the Katak Hijau, yeah, because I saw from the social media that you are very active for that. This is like a company? Or
Actually, okay. I just explain you about kata hijau. Kata hijau is a green frog actually. In English is green frog, but we put it actually the word is HIJAU, but we use IJAU is a Brunei word. That's why it called kata hijau human relief support group. We do helping people for needy single mother and also human you do that like a lot of things like we do, no humanitarian something like that.
How do you get your money to do
Okay.
all this? You have your cycling events and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have a lot of activity in that organization. Actually, that organization is registered under what you call ROS registration of this. We are legal to run that this one. This organization NGO it was been selected or been we are under the umbrella of youth and sport, Minister of Youth and Sport. And then later I explain you how we managed to raise a fund. Okay, after that leading a post recovery group in Tutong districts for flooding disaster during that time 2011. And I was awarded as as active outstanding youth 2011 during the gala night. We call that the former youthship participant organized by Sinen Maru Management Services. Then after that, I attend the regional conference, High Education Industry Communication Engagement in UKM, Malaysia, 2012. I was selected by Minister of Youth and Sport to be and also to be sponsored by Youth and Sport as a representative for Youth Association. Okay, next. Then after that, representing Brunei Darussalam to attend as a Pacific Young Business Conference 2012 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in 2012 November. It's I think 4 days during that time. I met Jacob during that time also. And after that, all this activity after 2012, I was at 2013 I was starting work already. Then this one representing for the Sultan flight for product delivery inspection in German for no in China. We are buying a new equipment for power unit. This power unit actually is a generator for the aircraft in Shanghai, China, 2015. After that, representing also again for Sultan flight, product delivery inspection for equipment gold hopper. It's a Toba, we call it Toba-less equipment to towing the aircraft. This Toba is it can pull a 747, 787 or any big aircraft. There no problem.
This is when you need to taxi the aircraft or park the aircraft, right?
Yeah, you're right. Then after that, June 2017 also, during that product delivery inspection in April. In June, I attend for 1 month training in electronic troubleshooting for ground support equipment in Lufthansa Leos, Frankfurt, Germany. After that, November 2019, attending training for airport ramp safety and ground handling in Changi Airport, Singapore. That's why I meet Jacob during that time. Okay, this is our friends of SSEAYP. I have a chance to visit Sapa. Okay, Siti and Jacob, Eddie, and Lan also in Kuala Lumpur, or in I think in Semenge. Lan in Semenge, his own house. And then our reunions for Brunei's SSEAYP 19. We organized this event. And then this is our best memory, Adi.
Yes.
Riding a bullet train. And then in the bottom there, on the bottom right, is in the Johor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Johor, correct.
This one with this on the left bottom is our I think in NYC in Tokyo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
With
think it's
Zone.
in Yoyogi Park.
Yeah.
I think this is where we had that challenge to use that chopstick to pick up the beans.
in this
I
area.
try to call our memory, you know.
Yeah.
I remember because being a Chinese, I lost.
Really?
It just proved to me I'm not that good with my chopsticks after all.
So who wins at the time?
I think in our group, not any of the Chinese as in Singaporean or Malaysian, and not even the Japanese. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it was a non-Chinese, you know, and we were like, wow. That's why that memory stuck with me for a very long time.
Okay, on the bottom center there, I have a chance to meet Fuyok and
Fuyok.
Yatsen, I think.
Oh, in Singapore.
Singapore
Singapore.
PYs. Okay, next my slide. This is my best memory.
Oh.
I have a chance. You see this picture with His Majesty?
Ah.
I try to hold His Majesty hand.
Wow.
I didn't realize,
like
you know.
holding
I didn't
girlfriend,
realize.
Like
Violation.
holding girlfriend, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
bromance.
Yeah. This in the center one, the bottom picture is I try to present kata hijau, what our activity during for the whole year. But mostly kata hijau are very outstanding in Brunei during that time. Also now, everybody know about kata hijau. You just said kata hijau, everybody know about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Understood.
Then next, my slide. This is my during my I was in over to Germany for training. Was working visit in Germany.
Yumiko's house is on the left side.
Rosa,
Okay,
you look so small compared to them.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
This is the picture, the big picture. This is in front of Hauptbahnhof train station in Frankfurt. Yeah, this the bottom picture is all our workshop. We are training to be doing troubleshooting during that time. The center picture, this big tough guy, this one is from Memmingen. Is the engineer for Goldhofer, the Tobias. Very close with me, but unfortunately he was passed away 3 years ago when he want to come to Brunei. But I promised to give him a ride in Brunei for bike ride, but I cannot make it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay. Next slide. Okay, this is my why I bring this picture. This is all in Korea. At the same time, I do a part-time as a Brunei tour guide in Korea. I do part-time. I know about the Korea. Anyway, you want to go? I can bring you.
Nice.
Okay, so I can hook up with you for my personal itinerary, yeah?
Yeah, no problem.
And make sure you make sure my girl and I see Choi Siwon, okay?
Okay.
Wow, tough request.
This is what this on the left center and on the right center. That is my son.
Oh, okay.
And then on top right is my daughter and my wife, and the bottom is my what you call Brunei what you call
Your group, your
tourist,
Brunei group.
Brunei tourists.
Oh, okay.
I bring them.
How did you find Korea?
Yeah.
Huh?
How
How
do
did you find Korea?
Yeah.
I mean, do you enjoy it? What was the?
Yeah, of course I enjoy it. For me, it's a nice place to go, and very safe. If you, by my experience, if you left your wallet or handphones, you won't lose. Everywhere camera. Yes, true. They will. You just report to police station. You will get your thing back. Sure one.
Oh.
This is a good thing about Korea.
Mhm.
Yep, they are very this one. Since after this COVID-19,
Mm.
I miss a lot of this place. You know,
Mm.
I miss a lot of this place. Okay.
And the mosque is quite big, yeah? Is that the mosque that you went to here on
Yeah.
the left-hand side?
Yes, right.
Oh, really?
This is in Itaewon.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
quite big, you know, it's not like
Mm.
a surau, it's a proper masjid.
Even local people also, Korean itself, is a Muslim.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Very easy to get a fine Muslim halal food in Itaewon. Itaewon.
Itaewon.
Yeah, I cannot pronounce. My daughter can pronounce it. They are very good on that. I only can make it close sound. Okay, that's enough. Okay, next slide. Okay, now this is I introduce you about my Katak Hijau.
I see.
Okay, this Katak Hijau is an NGO. Our group was started in 2013. Actually, it's in 2010 was started, but it was officially registered 2013. But actually, first we are moving this Katak Hijau as a fan club. It works under Green Frog Event Management to make it legal. Then after 2013, then we registered under ROS as a non-organization, non-profit organization to work with youth and sports during that time until now. This is what our mission is. Among others, mission is to help those really need and for to help for disaster and humanitarian rental. We do these things about we do this to help people who really needs on this what you call what you call this one. So how to pronounce this? Very hard. Okay.
Humanitarian relief. It's a lot of not only physical work, it's a lot of
yes.
emotional.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be very emotionally strong because you see so many people in need of help, but you can't help all of them.
Yeah, I get this idea when I was joined Southeast Asian Youth Program because I've been visit a lot of country. There's a lot of poor people, and from that I get the idea. But even in Brunei, even we are rich, there is people or Bruneians been what you call terlepas pandang, what you call it,
they are off the radar.
Yeah,
under the radar.
Yeah, that's it. We try to work with the government to support the government. Anything like we are not trying to duplicate the government project, but we work hand to hand. You know, anything like apa namanya terlepas pandang, miss out, something like that.
Right.
We try to cover that thing. This is our responsibility. Okay. Then this is how we do the financial. How we raise the fund. From the project we do, for example, we do expo like this one, Wali Matul Urus Charity Expo. We raise a fund for this project is around 40,000. You know, I can manage to get it 40,000 very easy.
This must be a very big expo, a lot of stalls, and it's not only for just one day. I mean, to raise 40,000 on rental, that's really fantastic.
Yeah, it takes around more than a week, you know, the expo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then from 40,000, that after we do paying the book rental, and then the event itself, the venue, and also spending on our volunteer. Even we call it volunteer. After we actually that is volunteer is only can work for 1 or 2 hours. If more than 2 hours, there is no more volunteer. We have to pay them.
Is that a
Incentive. We
law
have to
in
give
Brunei?
incentive, you know.
Is that a law in Brunei that
No.
volunteer means only 2 hours per day?
No. This is
Oh.
not the law. That's only for me. If
Oh,
you
for your katak hijau.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
That's great.
you are using that this people, they are energy, you know, but you without paying them, but at least you give something incentive. That's only incentive, you know, to encourage them.
Yes.
At the same time, we are teaching them, giving them you know, how to find out how to get the money, you know, by their own self. Because if you use it for more than 3 hours, the parent and the family also ask, what you do? You don't get anything, but we are making a money, but the people who work with you, the volunteer, not get anything. At least you get something. They get something. They can use that money for their.
So you sort of kill two birds with one stone. You get resources to do the work, as well as you're giving them a chance to learn a life skill.
Yeah, you're right. That's
nice.
Very good. That's
Very
wow.
good.
That's really good.
Yeah, and then at the same time, the traders there or the tenant, they are looking for the assistant, you know, to look after their boots, something like that. And at the same time, I give opportunity for these young to have a job, you know, at the same time. See, I create an expo, then there is a charges, or there is what we call that one, empty job for them to grab it. Every youth can grab it, you know, they can get the money, they pay the salary. For example, mostly we do the event is around 12 to 15 days, something like that.
How is the response actually from the young people?
Very good.
This kind of idea. Oh, they're very responsive. You don't have to like, you know, really push and sell it to get them join up and all that.
Yeah, they're like student, for example, they like to do the part time now. They can get money. They earn money there. These at the same time, I also involve the traders and the SME, you know, and also the online traders business SME to what you call, to participate on this expo, and then they can what you call, expose their product, you know.
Yeah.
At the same time, this is what I do. When I do the expo, the young or the youth, maybe if they know, everybody come and they want to join. So they know there is a money there. That's why youth and sport like like us. When we do this one, there are no objection, because they know I support the local business, and I support the young generation.
Yeah, your one avenue hits so many benefits, so many different aspects also, you know, for traders who want to get more exposure, for youth that want to learn what is working and all that. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, next, my slide.
I think that's
This
very important.
This is my process. That what I do. I work with the government. I work with youth and sports, something like that. Then we do like wedding wedding business. I engage with them, and then we try to do expo in that one. At the same time, not only the expo on that their venue, but there's a lot of game we do. We do henna, lucky draw, face painting, from face painting, coloring contest, reptile show, everything.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Then you see this Alif Sata. I bring them Alif Sata to Brunei during the expo. This is inside the expo. It is an artist Malaysia. I think big Mona. Okay. From this expo, I managed to give this senior citizen to build a house, you know.
Yeah, I saw that was the one of the initiative you wanted to build him a house.
Yes. Okay.
So you
built a
build
house?
him a house and also buy him household goods.
Yeah.
Wow,
Next
that's a
slide.
big job.
Yeah.
This is the place that the old, as the senior citizens stay. This is the old house on the center. You can see already near to be like robo already.
Mm.
Yeah. Very bad condition already, very
Yeah.
poor condition.
I tried to install the pipeline because we have to rearrange back the pipe because it's
I guess because of the land,
the land.
the land erosion and all that, the piping gone already.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Next. This is how we work.
Oh, the house.
Yeah. That the house at the
Oh.
back there.
Right.
Starting
This
from
is-
the beginning. Yeah.
This is I do the best and the best of the photo cabin we want to build. Okay. Next slide. This is our project. What the impact of to this project. This is what we want to do.
Mm.
Okay. I think you can read it. I don't have to read for you. You read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next. This is the show.
This one too?
Okay. We do by ourselves. We just order the cement from these trucks and then we do it with ourselves.
So from your support group, you have all these different people with the different skills and all to do all this work.
We are multi
Wow.
skill.
Wow.
Okay. This what happened. That's the house. You can see the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Next slide. This is the photo cabin.
Wow. This was just now you were laying the base, right?
Yes. The pipeline. We have to rearrange the pipeline because we blocked the base just now.
Yeah.
That looks very nice.
Okay. Then how it is work? This is the one.
Oh.
Then they have to use a crane to lift it because the current cable overhead current there disturbing.
Yeah.
You can use a crane to
bring it up, to
bring it
carry it.
Mhm. It's
Okay.
like it is not a container, wasn't?
Yeah, it's a container, but this is actually it's not a real container, but they rebuild it.
It's in
Rebuild
the
it.
container concept,
like
but not the
container.
container, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
containers are very hot.
Yes. Now it's become like that. See,
Mm.
this is the senior citizen.
Or the Pak Awang.
Yeah, Pak Awang.
Oh, this is the place that was hit by the flood. Earlier, one of your project was helping the Tutong
Actually,
area.
not because the land level is very low. Then we have to put the soil under that
Okay.
to make it high around, I think around 1 meter higher. Before it's very low because
I
flooded.
see.
Then we have to. I have worked with. I have to spend a lot of money on this one to leveling the land.
Sure,
It
sure.
costs around 3,000, and this photo cabin already it costs around 10,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That Tutong, is it near your home?
No.
And you have to spend your time also to travel back and forth.
Yes. Yes. It take around 30 minutes or 45 minutes, something like that.
Wow, the great work.
Okay. Then next slide. And this is the handover.
Mm.
I work these things with the SSEAYP 2013, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
As the effort for what they call give back after SSEAYP program.
I see. Okay.
They don't know how work. They don't know how to do this kind of things, but they engage with us. Then we try to help them. They also don't know how to raise the money. They like, I can say that they are like a spoon feeding. I give everything, then they work with me. I try to, only they do the labeling, the lens, put the cement, that's all.
Ah,
Yeah. At least
the
they
easiest,
do
the
something.
easiest part.
Part. The biggest part is all done by us.
I see.
Okay, this is the inside, because the floor also they do the flooring. Very
Flooring
nice, the house.
with
Very
the
nice.
tile.
Okay, next slide. And I bring Alip Sata for planting the trees. This is a mata kucing, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
For this one, until now the this already grow up already, waiting for harvest. Okay.
Mm.
At the same time, after several months, you know lah, the senior citizen a bit dirty. They're not really like us lah to clean.
Yeah.
Then we bring the youths to do the cleaning.
Yes, cleaning.
I think this is the
Cleaning
most
activity.
important part. For
Yeah.
you, it's not that you've done it and then habis cerita, finish story, and then
No,
you
no.
just let go, you know. That means you still check up on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I bring this is the bottom picture. That is all the PYs, Brunei PY 2013.
Mm.
I bring them. I teach them how to apa, what they call menghargai, appreciate the senior citizen, because
Yeah.
they need to look after them, because these senior citizen, they don't have brother, they don't have sister, they don't have kids. It's a single, totally single.
Wow. Wow, that is a very good effort.
Okay. Then next slide. Alhamdulillah, thank God this project was done 2016. Yeah, to be PY 2013, and the national leader, and over by the national leader, they are Fatima. Kim Tali is the national leader during that time. Alhamdulillah, this is the big mission I do. Quite challenging now.
Sure, sure.
Okay, next slide. Okay, not only that project. This is our first project. The first project when we are started with Katak Hijau. This is a single mother. They have 2 kids, 1 daughter, 1 son, and the husband is passed away. You see, this is the house before this one. Oh, the nearly, I think, really bad.
I think want to collapse already, that
Yeah,
house.
and then there's what you call white end.
Termites.
Yeah, termite. Then we repair it and replace it, that it become this one. Nice. And then this is what we do. We work with NBT cell team. How I get, during that time, I don't have money to spend for this one. And then I work with, engage with the NBT cell team. Then we managed to get 5,000. Then I work for it, and we do it by itself. Or the cost will be reduced on the. Otherwise, if I ask contractor to do, is more. I spend a lot of money there. Okay, next projects. This is senior citizen also. From empty, it become like this. We work with it.
Oh, also start from zero, yeah.
Yeah, we start from. This is our second project. Just now is first, and then the second. I do a lot. Yeah, this is at the right top. That's the house condition. See, then we do cleaning, and then I do this house. I do the kitchen and the bathroom. Bathroom really mau jatuh sudah. Then I do, and this one I work with district officer, and also sponsored by HSBC, Hong Kong and Siam Bank. Because they give me a grant, is around 15,000, but I do the project. I not dump the money in one house. I split it For example, 3,000 on one house, 5,000 in one, depend on what they need.
Yeah.
That because they give me a grant around 50,000 during that time.
Wow.
That's easy for me because during that time, if any what you call bank want to join with us, want to help us because they know how we work.
Yeah.
But
They trust.
even Brunei Bank is BIBD also keen to sponsor, you know.
Wow, they trust you.
Yeah, that the trust you have to jaga lah.
You have really built up your brand, you know.
Yeah.
And for it to sustain so many years and looking at all your projects are not small projects are all very huge projects.
Yeah. Okay, next. This is I work with a UBD, University Brunei Darussalam student. They do library, human library in Temburong, in Longhouse. I help them. These are the what they call final year project. They want to build a library in Longhouse. I help them. We do the renovation by ourselves. We buy cement board, everything. We paint it.
Yeah. You do the framing.
Yeah.
You do the framing.
We do the framing, everything.
Wow.
Okay, next projects. And then this is one. I will do a wooden bridge for senior citizen. Yeah. That the bottom on the center one, that picture before the bridge, really, you know, nearly collapsed. Yeah.
Look at that big smile while you're helping out with the hard labor.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah lah. This is being used by the.
How many days, Rosan? Will the
bridge 1 day.
like that?
One day. Yeah. I done 1 day.
You bring the tools, all the things.
Yeah. All the machine, everything. Very fast this one.
Rosan, I think if you retire, you can have your own construction company already.
As a carpenter, as a plumbing, as a
because I born from a poor family before. I'm not rich, you know. My father is Malaysian before.
Yeah,
Malaysian is Sarawak, from Sarawak, as a fisherman only. I've been get used with this thing, you know. This kind of work lah. No problem for me. And also I can tell you I can build one house. I have that experience. Okay, next slide. This also this is a stair we do because the stair is robot.
Stair.
Yeah, then we do a new one. I work with this group. What you call this group? Scooter, Maxi Scooter. Maxi Scooter Club. I work with them. Yeah. This is not motor gede.
Scooter is very fast as well.
I work with them. They also a few of them are very good in doing these things. It's easy for me. Very easy. We done it only half days.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Next slide. This is 2-story house. This the what you call? We build bedrooms, kitchen, and living room for the Rokia. He's a cancer patient. He's an ex-army. I work with army, this Air Force, Brunei Air Force. Work with these things, and this one, the bridge, helping by one company. They work for 24 hours. We done it around 3 days only.
Wow.
Yeah.
The bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen, all in just 3 days.
Yes, 3 days. He worked 24 hours. You know, crazy. Because the boss is very close to me. How many days you want? I said as fast as you can. Then they give me I think 5 staff, and then he worked 24 hours. Done 3 days.
Did they get fainted after the project?
No. This project was sponsored by one company also. I forget the company, and this the contractor doing the brick, cement, everything is another company.
And you're using red bricks, not the sand bricks, you know.
No, yeah.
The red bricks.
Yeah, red bricks.
Very
And to paint this house, we do ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah, we do ourselves. My crew, kata hijau crew, no problem.
Wow, magician, yeah. 3 days and then
Like what this one Indonesian program, bedah rumah.
bedah rumah. Oh yes.
Okay, now I come back to my real life. This is my job actually. I do a ground support equipment.
That is the thing that I don't know really, Rozan. I thought that
I
you are with Green Frog all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
are
now-
actually in this.
Nowadays, I have a limited of time because I'm busy now with this my duty also as a what you call GAC operating supervisor for HM flight. But even that, I don't have time. But I don't know. Since I really like to help people, there is a lot of time also given to me. Okay. I think next slide is this is the end.
The interior.
Don't take the picture.
Yeah. This.
Rozan,
I share with you. Okay, that's all. I can share my experience since after
Thank
back
you,
of
Rozan.
2022.
Thank you, Rosa.
thank you.
It is a very amazing a journey, you know, what you have accomplished.
Yes, yes. So,
Any question you
any
want to
question,
ask?
everyone?
Yeah,
Yes.
I want a question.
Please.
So how do you choose the family? How do you choose the family who need your help? How do they have to apply to your organization, or how do you choose that these senior citizens need to be helped?
Okay, mostly before when I started this one, I get the information from relative and friend, you know. Because if you get from a list of a government, that is not we call it not original, not real one, because they have effort to go to the youth and sport department, request for something, you know. But if more genuine, if you find the information from your friend, family, that's more genuine, because they know they feel shy, you know, to go to the office youth and sport to ask for this thing. No. For me, it's better I go to the site and get the information from our friend or relative that is more genuine.
They are also outreach, yeah, from the town.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes.
It's one of the.
Mostly like that. Mostly the people of like this, they don't have a car or transport to go to office, something like that, and then they are really poor, you know. Even in Brunei, we have poor family been looked after by youth and sport, but sometimes there is miss or what I call.
I think sometimes it's not miss. It's also some people they don't like to ask for help.
Yes,
And
you're right.
yeah, and some don't know how to go about it, because if you
Yes.
want to be registered, you have to submit certain documents, and then you need
Right.
the welfare officer to verify, and then you have this and you have that. So it's also very embarrassing.
Yeah.
So like you say, it's good if it's somebody tells you, hey, there is this person or there's this family, can you help them out? It's more genuine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. friends?
Roseanne, it is interesting that you said your NGO is under Ministry of Youth and Sport, but do you have like Ministry of Social Welfare?
No.
No, you don't have that.
Actually, in Brunei, this is youth and sport. Ministry of Youth and Sport. They are looking after this kind of problem for the people in Brunei, for people who like single mother, what you call senior citizen, something like that. That's why when we do this kind of project, then during that time, the minister, the deputy minister, Datin Adina, they monitor on us. They said this is a good organization. We bring them, then they try to give us the budget, But if you ask for budget from the government itself, it's not easy, it come with the paperwork, everything.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer to do to raise a fund, do the expo.
Okay.
I not relies on them. No, if they give me attack, they don't give me. Okay, fine. I still have money on that. I pose up. What I mean is, our organization is more independent, not relies on the government fund.
And you said the BPYs for their post-program activities, you involve them in their project, right?
Yeah.
What about Bersatu? Do they also like support you or like recognize your Katak Hijau as part of Bersatu, or your NGO is separated from Bersatu or something?
Okay, so like this, our organization actually Katak Hijau is separately from Bersatu.
Bersatu.
For me, any NGO who want to work with us or to engage with us, no problem. We always welcome them. But as a human nature, human behavior, jealous is there.
Yeah.
Selfish is there. Suppose this project is done. Haji Saini is there. Haji Saini is one of Bersatu members.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes they feel like the exist of Katak Hijau, what you call become like what they call is in English what they call is kambing hitam, something like that.
Black sheep.
Black sheep. They like we are like disturbing their project now. They said this is our project actually, not your project. But since how many years the thing are not been done by them? Why you want to claim that project is yours? This is my project. I done it. I do by myself.
Yeah.
Then some of the members of Bersatu also blame me. Why not you? We do this thing in Bersatu. Why you have to create? Until during that time, they label me as what they call that word?
Betrayer.
Betray.
Later.
I do a good thing.
Yeah.
But people still said, I'm
Yeah.
See?
Understood. I can imagine.
Believe in yourself.
I welcome to join my organization, no problem. Work with me, engage with me, no problem. You are most welcome.
Yeah.
Maybe
you really struggle for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, believe in what you do and heck care with what other people say. If you know what you're doing is true, you're sticking to your main objective. It's not your personal benefit agenda. Of course, the benefit is you feel good.
Yeah.
That you give a pat, that one is yours, but the actual benefit, the physical benefit and all is to what you wanted in the first place. Just forge ahead. Heck care, people will always have their own opinions.
Yeah. That's why when I do this one, why I like to do this one, since I was Katak Hijau was doing this project, you know, I feel my life is, I do something in my life, you know. And everything I do, what I want, I can get it easily because I try to help people, to make people life more easy. Then God give me this willings, you know. Anything what I do, I can get it very easy. This is the good things. When you help people, God will help you. Sure.
I think this is the concept where I find those in their 30 years old, right? If I offend somebody, sorry. But well, in Malaysia, I see more and more of it. Those in their 30s onwards, they lose this concept of when you give, you actually receive more.
Yeah.
They are more scared to give, whether it's just knowledge, to share knowledge or anything. Or I don't know, I blame it on the 2x4, you know, our handphone, our media, they are so close. Unlike us, we used to run on the Kampong Road, we used to run to our neighbor's house. That kind of, you know, our minds were more open. We were less prejudiced. We were more patient with each other. We were more tolerant. Nowadays, people are their world is so much more smaller. Every time they want to give something, the first thing they do is, what am I going to get in return? And is it going to be worth more than what I'm giving? It seems to be these two criteria has to be met first before they actually give something, before they actually do something. I see this for here. I see more commonly happening in countries that are developing as opposed to countries in Asia. I travel more in Asia than what happens in Asia. You know, like you were saying when you were in Korea, your things are very safe, like Roseanne. I can't say that, you know, I have not traveled there, but I've traveled to Laos, which is my favorite country. Yeah, I backpacked in Laos. It's really my favorite. I left my things and I completely forgot a bag, just stuff on the bicycle basket. And then I went roaming around. Then suddenly I said, oh, when I go back, sure, everything will be gone. And I even had brownies, which is actually very expensive there. It was bought to me by a Japanese friend. And I said, oh, surely brownies will be gone. But when I went back, everything was untouched. And as a female traveler, and this is back before year 2000, before the millennium. This is back in 1990s. For a female traveler to move around on her own, it's really, that was how safe I felt in Laos. Yeah. So nowadays, I don't see that so much. It's not so common anymore for people to give before thinking what they're going to receive.
Yeah. Something's coming in.
Yeah. And about the Korea, what makes you like have interest in Korea in the first place? It's like,
I don't know. First expression is actually not this one, but when I'm there's a lot of things, you know, enjoy it. Not only the culture itself, the environment, but for me, I'm more relaxed in Korea, and then I can get a lot of idea. I return back. I want to do this one. Okay, I find this one, something like that. Because different country, I have different experience, you know. For me, Korea, I slowly enjoy it, and then what make me feel because in Korea, if you talk with the young generation, they are not very good English. You know? The senior citizen are walking in the street selling like this one. they are really good in English, you know. They like to help you. If they see a foreigner, they come and approach you. If you something like looking for something and you forget what is like, he come approach you. Can I help you? Compared to young generation, they will keep on passing by, you know. Teenage generation, they are. This I enjoy, you know. Stay there. It become my second destination, you know.
Second home. What about your children? Are they studying there or have like
actually no. You know, my daughter, my two daughter, the oldest one and the youngest one, they are very good. You know, what you call in writing Korea. They also understand how to talk in Korea. They are they can understand, but they have difficulties on talking. But still, no problem. They can read newspaper. The other day, one of the Korean asked them to read. They can read. Then wow, so surprised. They are like to watch a movie, Korean movie. Then from there they're learning some words and this one. For me, I only know the names, but I can be talk a little bit about Korea, but not really. Compared to my daughter, they are very good speaking.
Wow.
Yeah. When I last 2019, that is last trip to Korea.
Yeah, before the pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic.
I think the next time you go, probably a lot of things would have changed as well.
Yeah.
Due to the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a new discovery again for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take us with you.
No problem.
We'll meet you there. Okay, we change.
Yeah.
We are not going
We
to
will be there
reunion
and
in
we
Japan.
visit
We
our
reunion in
children
Korea.
there. Yeah.
Reunion in Korea,
You can
recommended by Roseanne.
Yeah, we should plan to go to South Korea with Rosanna as our guide.
Tour guide.
And about this Korea, do you have like your travel agent, your own travel agent, or it's just your
Independent guide.
I'm freelance.
Oh, just
Yeah,
freelance.
freelance.
I see.
Mostly friends and relative. They ask me for, okay, can you guide me? Okay, no problem. I go.
Actually,
But mostly I do very not a big budget, is economy budget lah. Not I consider like big packer something like, but not really big packer. But you still can sleep, very good hotel lah, no problem.
I think, you know, backpacking is a wonderful way to get to know a place.
Yeah.
Maybe some of us are, you know, when we think of backpackers, we think of smelly dorms, double-decker beds.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not. It's not. As I said, I travel more in Southeast Asia. I don't go Japan and all, not yet. All these places. I've traveled. My daughter, actually, I brought her to. We backpacked with her since she was 3. So it's actually pretty safe. And I find when you travel with a young kid, right, it opened many doors. People tend to be more helpful, more patient, kinder, you know, when they see a little kid. Most important is, and the kid better not be a spoiled brat, you know. If she charm with a smile, and then, you know, you get to know people there even more.
For me, I prefer to use a big pack only, because for me it's more safe. If you bring a big luggage, you know, you have to go to the luggage bell there to collect your bag. It's not safe, you know. People can put in something or taking something. If you with backpacking, you just bring inside the aircraft, and then when you arrive to the country, you just go straight away. Nothing to worry, no?
Yeah, I think because when you're a backpacker, usually you are traveling under the radar. The people won't really try to rip you off or make big profits out of you.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You're more grounded.
Yeah.
You're more grounded. I've not gone on a tour at all. It's always been backpacking for us. Those days we don't have smartphones. Internet was a luxury, so we just arm ourselves with Lonely Planet, the book Lonely Planet, and we move around with that. It's really good. Yeah, backpacking is really the way.
Yes.
Where is Seng? Huh?
Seng is silently listening to us today.
Seng?
Maybe Seng not wearing clothes, but too sexy.
He put his mic on already.
Seng, are you listening to us?
Saini also. Saini.
Wait, that two have to go and comb the hair smart first.
Yuli.
Don't worry, I won't show myself this evening. It's just my voice.
Why don't show face?
How is everyone doing?
Good.
Good. Sorry guys, I've been away from these activities for a long time. So only tonight I feel like joining and listening to you guys talking. Hi, Sang.
Seng.
Hi, Sang.
Tiny, are you all right?
I am all right.
Okay.
Just a little bit too much of work from home craziness. So that's why I didn't actually want to disturb your activities. You know, my activities was quite hectic this past few weeks, months. Lucky I'm still in good health. Thank God.
Yeah.
So guys, you guys are all staying safe.
Yeah, good. Also work from home.
Good. I'm seeing new faces at least joining in tonight. I hope that Jacob will appear.
Jacob probably say have to go to bed already.
If he goes to bed, it's good.
He always remember Adi when he joins around 10, he said, "Oh, my wife is calling me. I have to go to bed."
Of course. This is the right moment and the right time for him to check in.
Haji Saini.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow morning ada flight to Singapore.
Tomorrow morning, I'm not sure. I didn't check anything today because I fulfilled my one whole day away from work. Probably yes. Probably yes.
Because we have.
Are you going to Singapore?
No, we have second pilot to be sent over to BIA tomorrow morning. Arrive from Heathrow with 787, then return back to Germany. Via we call RB and Singapore. We have to pull PPE tomorrow to send over.
Oh, boss. Nowadays, you cannot escape from full PPE. I've been wearing that on the flight because I've been flying up and down on one of our conversion flights. So that's why I said I've been away from you guys. So I was just following from whatever that is left over, put it as a story for me to read. Late newspaper.
I need wearing full PPE suit during the flight. It's really challenging, isn't it?
Of course, because it limits you from doing your work. You know, you can't do. You feel like you are like a robotic. You know, it's very hard for you to communicate with people when you have your face mask on and then with your glass shield. You know, I feel like hey, why can't we just talk straight? So, like, you guys have done the screening. I'm pretty sure you are healthy. I'm healthy. So why should I be worried about you guys? But it's just part of the SOP that we have to follow in a different airport. So
I
it's a
see.
different SOP.
That's why I think one of the things that I'm glad to see some places have gained attention is the emotional and mental health. I think a lot of people, underestimate the importance of this too. Like wearing a PPE suit, right? It's always there to remind you how dangerous the situation is.
Mhm. True.
You cannot escape. For us who only wear our mask, after 2-3 hours, we can always take it out. For smokers, you take it out to smoke. So to speak, at that 2 minutes, you can go back to pre-pandemic time. But with full PPE suit, there's no escape.
Yeah, it's no escape. You just have to be like you're in some planet, You have to
Yeah.
think of you're in some
Astronaut.
planet, astronaut or whatever it is. Don't think of pandemic, but think of I'm an astronaut right now.
Yeah,
I'm
that's good.
I'm just doing collecting some specimen. Okay, that's it.
That's a good
Oh
thought.
dear, now my mind is going like, Signy, you're like aliens.
Yes, that's why I purposely close off the video.
I think that Mbak Santi is also wearing those things every day. Yeah, Mbak. In Indonesia we call it APD.
Yes, what tadi?
APD suit.
Oh
Every
yeah,
day, right?
Very
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
In English is PPA.
Hello, hi. How are you all?
Hello,
Hi,
Mbak
great to
Santi.
see you.
Mbak Santi,
Nice to see you all.
still busy, yeah, with the hospital
Yeah,
every day.
because I'm a pulmonologist and I work in a hospital, and my hospital have a lot of people with SARS-CoV-2 or COVID, especially in June until the 1st of August, this August, yeah. But now I think in Jakarta, but the COVID-19 cases going down, reduced, but another still high in the cases.
Which area are you in, both Santi? Are you in Jakarta?
Yes, I work in Jakarta.
I see.
Santi, how many hours do you work in a day?
How
many hours?
In a day.
more than 10.
Really? Oh, you must be very tired.
Yeah, I arrive at the hospital usually at the 6 o'clock about that, and I usually go home at the 4:30 or 5 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all my everyday activities.
But Mas Arif, your husband still playing guitar, right?
Oh yeah.
It means that every day he plays guitar in front of you. No.
Sometimes I don't have time to hear that because I arrive at home and I have to get the baths and then go to sleep.
Oh, I see.
No sweet anymore.
I'm pretty sure when you're sleeping, he's playing guitar. That's why Mbak Santi will be sleeping fast.
Mbak Santi husband is IPY 91. Yeah.
Oh,
His
is it?
name is Arif.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
He's a master in guitar.
Oh,
Play guitar
wow.
very good.
Well, once a while he should be invited in this team so that he can play some acoustic guitar.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
yes.
Acoustic guitar.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, next time, yeah.
Yeah, Adi, I think same with Jacob. Yeah, Jacob, his wife
Yeah,
who's
91.
Ah,
Rico.
91.
91? Same.
Yeah.
We are, yeah, I and Jacob's in the same batch, and my husband and Jacob's was in the same batch. 91.
Actually, I'm 91, but I'm rejected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
because due to last time I've been offered to join a promotion scholarship in Japan,
Oh,
but
Oh.
suddenly Minister of Education not hand over the inviting letter from promotion scholarship. That's why I cancel it 91, but I join again 92. Actually, at the purpose of I want to know whether I was selected. Then when I am joined 1982, I met Brunei student in Japan. They said there is my name on one of the university. That's why I really feel down during that time.
Oh.
What to do?
oh.
Luckily, I met my wife. Then I married her. With my wife.
You are meant to be 92, La Roseanne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to be. It's
Yeah.
meant to
Yeah, it's
be.
meant to be my cabin mate.
Study to be with us.
Yeah, sometimes it is funny how things are arranged for us, you
Yes.
know, whether we asked for it or we didn't ask for it, it just happens.
True, true.
True.
Something that we don't really expect or in plan.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that's also with things that of not happy nature happens. We also won't know why it happens, but we should learn from that and then find some strength in that and move on.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, it's
I agree.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
And what about the second part of this today's meeting, the singing?
the singing.
Actually, I have already prepared. Okay, I want to show you. Too bad that tonight there is no Filipino, except Chloe. Chloe just they get up.
Already left.
Actually,
Chloe had to sign off. Chloe.
Yes. I want to share this one.
What
This
is
is
that?
this is Dahil Sayo.
Oh, the hills.
But
This is actually
not sung by Filipinos, but this is by Nat King Cole.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's hear together. This is
one of my favorite Filipino songs.
Yeah.
They also played when we were at Manila. You have to share the volume. When you share file, Adi, you go to advanced mode and share video.
Yeah.
If not, we can't hear the sound.
Can you hear the sound?
No. When you have to close first, and then when you want to share the file, right? There is the advanced at the top there's basic, that advanced tab. You have to click on the advanced tab. You have to close this first.
I have to
close this file first. Stop sharing. Yeah.
Stop sharing. Yes.
Yeah, and then when you open your file, at the top there's the tab basic and advanced in the settings. So you have to press the advanced. Let me see if I can screenshot.
Yeah, please help.
Sorry, Mas.
Okay, your chat first. I try to find first.
Or do you know?
No, I don't.
Yeah, sometimes if we do it YouTube, it happens. I also experienced it once.
Okay.
But I never share YouTube actually. After that.
Yumiko.
Yes.
Where are you actually? I can see bright lights behind you. Are you
Yeah.
there in the daylight?
No, I'm at the LA in US.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah.
wonder. No, I was
Right now it's
wondering. I was
Daytime
wondering that
7:30.
that's why it's a daylight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is 7:30 in the morning. So
Yep.
Oh, in LA 7:30.
yes, yes. Our meeting started at 6 a.m. So that's why I was not
Wow.
communicated. So Roseanne nuts was, yeah, I saw the picture with the nuts, and
Yeah.
we've been talking on the social media with the nuts yesterday, and she cannot make it today because she has a meeting with for Afghanistan refugees.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, she's so sorry that
Mm.
she cannot make it today. Yeah,
Okay, it's okay. No problem.
Yeah, there's
I will tell her. I
yeah,
will.
so
I
many
will tell.
Afghan refugees coming in,
Yeah.
checking in
Yeah,
now.
I think so.
Got
Mhm.
it.
I will send the picture of the. I took the screenshot, so I will send the. I sent her already with the picture with you and the nuts. So
Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Oops.
Wait.
Is it Mrs. Emerda?
I doubt it. No.
No, because this song is famous for her song, right?
Is it?
Once.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. But I love the music.
Okay.
I love this song.
Can you can see the screen, right? So do you want the Nat King Cole version or the more classic version?
Nat King
Oh,
Cole.
wow.
Nat King Cole. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Okay.
Yes, that's the thing.
Oh, cool.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I have to find that. Which one is it? Tahir Said.
Back.
I have to hold on.
Go back. Control Z.
Okay. No. They want to do something else. This one?
I think okay. Yeah, that one.
You.
But we cannot hear.
Still no sound.
No sound. Still no sound. What's wrong?
I think it meant to be like that so that Adi will
Yeah.
contribute.
Yeah.
Sing it for
No
us.
sound, is it? Sorry.
Yeah.
What's that sound?
Adi will do the Nat King Cole sound.
Okay. let me try to save this and then see whether I can play it. Oh no. Okay, share. Hold on, let me try it. Let me try again. Is there sound? No sound still.
No.
Voila.
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sayo.
But there is no picture.
That's really classic.
Could you all hear just now? The song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can hear, is it? Okay, sorry. That, someone is playing it.
No.
Yeah, I play.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah, I
How to do that? In.
dapat
Antuni
walanang ibang
Maybe I play the song without sharing it, and Adi can share the screen
The miming.
without playing it.
lip song only, lip song.
Lip song.
I'm trying to find the lyrics. I'll share the lyrics. Let's see whether
Oh,
we
yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
because this is
Dahil sa'yo nais ko mabuhay.
okay.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Got it.
Only that part I remember.
So Mbak Santi husband
Okay.
to do the acoustic.
Yeah.
Can
This
you
is the right
see the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ian, can you cannot share the video in? Ian?
Oh,
dahil sa'yo
Where's the lyric?
okay, got.
nais kong mabuhay. Dahil sa'yo
I don't see the lyrics here. It doesn't seem to put.
hanggang mamatay dapat mong tantuin
Yeah.
wala nang ibang piling gusto ko'y tanawin ikaw-ikaw dahil sa'yo ako'y lumigaya pagmamahal ay alayan ko kung tunay man ako ay alipinin mo ang lahat ng ito dahil sa'yo.
If not mistaken, it means because of you, right? This song.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that
I think so.
I want to share another song.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
same old. Let me wait. This one. Wait a minute. Wait. This one still. Wait.
Sukiyaki.
The old.
Oh.
This is the old version.
This one you just have to ask Yumiko to do it.
Yumiko can lead the singing.
Okay. Let's look for the. Wait. Let's look for the song first. Hold on.
But the sound I cannot. How to?
No, it's okay. You go back to your start, and
Yeah.
then hold on. I'll find it.
Yu Sakamoto.
Right? Yeah.
How? What is your ID? B.
No, hold it. I'm looking for the song. 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to share?
No. You stay on yours.
Okay.
Yeah, this song was became the #1 in Billboard top 50 in US. for I think the very first time as a Japanese song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's 50s or 60s.
Ah.
And then the singer died on a plane crash when
Oh.
the huge, like 500 people died on one crash. Still the world record, like a disaster on our plane.
Wow. So tragic.
So it is, yeah, it is tragedy.
Very tragedy.
It was the 80s, I
Can
think.
you hear?
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Could you all hear it just now?
Yeah.
Okay, I shall start again.
Okay.
Just want to.
Adi, you can start yours also.
Yep. Well, I'll look up when I'm.
This one.
Okay, I think you have to go first, then I go. You go on playing, Adi.
Ah, okay.
Niji indah
星を数えて思い出す夏の日一人ぼっちの夜幸せは雲の上に幸せは空の
pam pam pam.
上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜 I can't do that whistling.
Amazing.
That's the difference between us and the new generation. We find way go round and solution for solution. Isn't it? Right? Sunny?
Yeah.
Roseanne?
Yeah.
We will find all ways to settle it.
Okay. Enough.
Okay.
Okay, next time.
Yeah.
we have
Let me try to do something with you. I don't know whether how you call it, whether you all are familiar with these movies. Actually, I have. That's why Adi, when you put Tudang is sharing and singing, I was like, oops. How come you came up with this team? Actually, I had prepared something. I hope it's fun. Let me try to get it up first. Yeah, I need to share screen video. Yeah, and then I need to hold on, download. Okay. This is something we used to do when we were kids. We would try to compete with each other, whether what is the movies that's coming by hearing the songs. I'm not sure if the songs, these movies also run in your country, but for me, these were the movies that I grew up with, yeah? Okay, let's see. To share. See if you can guess. Anyone can remember what you saw?
How are you?
Yeah, Hawaii 5-0.
So you grew along with Hawaii 5-4.
Yes, I grew up with Hawaii 5-0.
It's also in Madagascar, the movie.
Yeah, it shows very late at night, and
Yes.
my mom enjoys it as well. Especially the part where the hula dancers come and then they dance their hips. She always say she doesn't know how they do it. Okay, this is another one.
Okay.
You don't remember? I think the guys will know what this is about. No?
Combat. A Selmer production.
Something about army.
No.
That is combat.
Combat.
Yeah, that is
Combat.
a movie, series on World War II, about the soldiers, their trauma and all. This series was especially dear to me was because it enabled me to talk to my grandmother about World War II. She went through World War II and she doesn't like to talk about it because she lost one son during then, because there wasn't enough food to feed him.
Wow.
It was a choice between the elder son and the second son. So she doesn't like, but this show enabled me to talk to her about it. Okay, let me see. Another one is, oh, okay. This one, I think, again, the guys will know.
Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive.
American Pie.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him.
The most
We have the
expensive man.
technology. We have the capability to make.
Sorry?
$6 million man.
Yeah, $6 million man. That's right. That I still remember playing with my cousins, you know, always making that sound and then running in slow motion.
Slow motion.
Right?
We look so stupid, yeah. Running in slow motion. Yeah.
I think this the next one all of us will know. Okay, it takes a bit more time to load.
Okay.
If you ask the new generation, I'm sure they don't know all these things.
Yes, yes.
Ask the children.
This is funny.
This was remade in 2013 as a movie. Johnny Depp acted in this. Think of a masked man or a man wearing a mask.
You don't hear any.
This was Lone Ranger.
Zorro.
No, Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
But we cannot hear the sound.
No sound.
We cannot hear the sound.
The famous phrase from this show was the plane, the plane.
Hey, Wolf.
Like we cannot hear the sound.
Yeah, we cannot hear the song. B.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, cannot hear the sound, is it? Let me try again. Share screen. Once, okay. Let me try number 5. Can you hear? Rosa, you should know this one has a plane in it. And a famous phrase from a guy calling it the plane, the plane.
is Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Fantasy
Okay.
Island.
The next one inspired guys to write.
MacGyver.
No. MacGyver is solution.
John Stamos.
Chips.
Chips. Chips.
Chips.
Oh, chips.
Yes, chips.
The biker.
That reminds me of Dono and Indro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Markov DKI, yeah.
Oh, this one then is a more recent one. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to this one. This one has an old version and new one.
We can't hear the sound.
There's no sound.
Okay. No sound again. Okay.
Wow,
Let me try again. Green.
Starsky and Hutch.
Wow. You are close, but not that one.
Kid Honor.
Do you have the sound?
Yeah.
Ah,
This is from the original series, 1975. That is SWAT.
What's
Chips.
SWAT.
No.
And then
That's
just
what.
now,
Okay.
SWAT. And then,
SWAT.
hold on. There is this one just now. Sunny, you said Starsky and Hutch, is it?
Roseanne said that.
Roseanne, okay, I'll play you Starsky and Hutch. That was on my list as well.
Okay.
Oh, you have.
That was on my list. Hold on. Starsky and Hutch.
Is it? Is this the sound? Really?
That is Starsky and Hutch.
Oh.
Magnum, I didn't. Magnum for me is when I was in high school already. These are movies that shows that I watch in primary school, and these shows are usually very late at night because it's more like for adult audiences.
yeah.
Because there's violence and
Only 18 above.
I was 10 and below. But my mom is a tailor. So late at night, she will be cutting up the cloth and so forth. And I used to stay up late. So I'll be watching all this, and then while she's doing her work then. So on and off, she would come out and
Check on you lah.
not really checking on me, just come out and
Checking on
see
you.
things. Actually, what my mom does is she gets inspiration from the clothes that they wear.
Oh,
And
I see.
yeah, and then she would make it for her customers. Some of her customers would just tell her, I'm going for a dinner, annual dinner or whatever. And then they don't really, those days, pattern books were very expensive as well.
Oh.
So my mom would sort of come up with the creation from all these shows. In fact, when I grew up, I had a hard time. Even now, it's very difficult for me to buy clothes because
Why?
I've always worn tailor-made clothes by her.
I see.
Yeah, when we first came out to work, we just have to tell my mom, oh, we are having annual dinner when and when. And she will, at that day, she will just, okay, here's the dress for you. And then come school time, okay, our uniform is always very well fitted, unlike the ones that you wear, very baggy, very shaped.
baggy.
Yeah, so
I had that one. My baggy pants.
that's why it's
Embarrassing.
very difficult for me to find clothes. It's either the material or the cutting or something. Even my
Oh.
husband like, oh,
With
you
that.
know, yeah,
Your mother is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But I lost her in '93,
90
Sorry for that.
about a year after we
year
came back.
after the program.
That's why I said sometimes things happen, you know, and we don't know, because if it had happened in '92,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone on SEAP,
Oh, yeah, yes. Only 1
Yeah.
year
because
together.
she passed away early December.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a year after we came back. So
Yeah.
yeah, if not, I wouldn't have gone. So again, you know, it's funny how things fall about. So this movies or this shows all brings a lot of memories, because that's where I have
Yes.
with my grandmother, with my mom,
Yeah.
with my cousins, you know, like SWAT, jumping and Starsky and Hutch. The only thing is there was no cars for us to jump onto, you know. Rosa,
Thank you, Big. Thank you, Big.
we only
It's
have the
fun.
Honda. At best was our family, we had Honda Cup. So I cannot bounce on a Honda Cup.
But now you can lah.
Huh?
You can
Oh,
buy.
no. Now the car I'm paying, no way.
But thank you, B. That is very nice. Yeah. Actually, I failed with the singing part and also
Yeah.
the YouTube
Second
one.
part.
It's very bad. Next time I will be
Yeah.
more
You make
prepared.
us sing in our hearts, Adi. It's, you know, that's more. You're keeping the music going. Every month, you're diligently setting up all this Zoom for us.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thank you.
but also
Thanks,
it helped.
Adi.
Yeah, also
Yumiko,
it helped.
Yumiko, the Pfizer was given to, sorry if I'm coming back to COVID, yeah, it's just that Pfizer was given to children in the States.
Yes, my teenager, 13 years old,
Right.
had a vaccinated last May
Yes,
and June.
because
Yes.
Pfizer was supposed to be given to the teenagers here as well.
Yes.
Back in
Not
Yeah.
August, this month, it was supposed to be given to those who was going to sit for their O levels.
Yeah.
Our Malaysian
our-
version of O levels, but they pulled back the whole program because they data now shows that Pfizer's side effects was heart issues.
Oh, as far as I know, my kids' friends didn't have that much severe side effect at all. Much lighter than any adults.
Right.
And maybe our generation is the heaviest because elder people got less reaction, and kids, teenagers are less reactions. So I think my husband and I suffered more than anybody else. So yeah. So 14 years, 13 years, they're fine. They're yeah, pretty much.
Okay, just to share with you, right? It is nothing to do with age. It is very much your own body system.
That's true.
Yeah, we didn't want to bring COVID into our discussions anymore, but just for sharing purposes and just to have this misconception that it has something to do with age and whatever. The past 3 weeks has been quite a roller coaster for me, because my adik or my bro at work, who's very close to me, very fit young guy. He's in his early 30s. Really fit, okay, he works out every day, health conscious, everything. And when he took his first shot, he took Sinovac. When he took his first shot, he got quite bad reaction, side effects. He even had ulcers down his throat, and he had to go to specialists and all that. Then because Sinovac is 3 weeks, you take your second jab at the second week. At the third week, you take your second jab.
Third week, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when he took his third jab, he got even worse.
Oh wow.
He was 80 kilos. He's now 65.
Wow.
Oh, 15.
He was just discharged from hospital 2 days ago. He spent more than 10 days
Right.
because of he cannot eat, he cannot sleep, he was having fevers, he was having, you know, a lot of this thing. So even the doctors were very concerned. So that's the thing. It very much individual.
Yeah,
And
individual.
Right.
yeah,
Person,
and
different
the
effect.
and the even sadder things for me was I wasn't very into the vaccine. I was very concerned about how my body will react to it because I have an immunity issue. But
Right.
this so-called brother of mine was very pro-vaccine. He didn't push it, but you know, he was talking to me, you know, you don't have to worry, you know what your issues are, you just have to monitor and so forth. So for me to come out pretty all right from I did have some side effects, but I'm pretty all right. And for him to have this, it was really upsetting for me. And again, like I said, sometimes we just do not know why it happens, but we just have to learn to from that experience. And so now his case is being logged into our Ministry of Health as a case study because of his severe reaction.
I think we feel necessary to let kids have a vaccinated because not that many people doing the masks. Either outside is not mandatory. Inside of the room is mandatory. They try to do the mask, but not 100%. Like Japan, like 200 people, 200% people doing the masks everywhere. But in US, not that many people do that. And there are so many people, so many parents against having the kids masks, even inside, and not vaccinated also. They are anti-vaccinated people too. So my kids started high school 2 weeks ago. The school is a public school, 3,000 people, 3,400 students for 4 years. And then every day we get the message, we got the notice from the school, we got 2 positive students, 3 positive students every week. And then every day, not every week, every day we got the notice because not that many people, not all of them are vaccinated, even they're 13 to 18, 19 years old kids. So, and then the school is very packed. And so we go to PCR testing every week. Last week, my son sent home because he had a allergy reaction, and then the nurse sent him home because they doubt that he might be positive. So we have to take him to the PCR testing. And this Friday, we have to take my daughter to the PCR testing because she got informed that she became the close contact, which means that somebody in her class, one of the classes, she has 6 classes, so she got some classmate among 6 classes got positive, so she is now close contact. So she has to. So we take her to the PCR. So every week is crazy. So we are so fortunate that we can vaccinate them, so that if she became close contact, is the risk to be positive and then get seriously it's very low risk to get seriously sick. So we feel really like necessary to do that because not that many people doing the mask. They don't believe masking. So it's so ridiculous. But most of the like Caucasian people don't believe the
Wearing
mask. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah.
it's like when we went to Japan the other time, Nico, there was Japanese already wearing masks, right? For
yes,
Japanese,
yes,
it's very normal to
very
wear
common.
masks.
It's common. It's no, no against it. We don't feel we don't have any against feeling about
Yeah,
it.
because
But
it was
I
part of your
understand.
culture already, right?
Yes,
Like a
already,
culture.
right? Long before the COVID,
Yeah, long before
because
COVID already
allergy
got
and then
mask.
every spring, yeah, they have an allergy. Many people got allergy, so it's part of our culture. But in US, it's so hard for to get my kids, like, you have to put on a mask. Even classmates don't.
Yeah.
But you have to put on a mask. They do. They were in a online classes for 1 year, so they are so happy to be back on campus. So they try to be best.
Yeah.
But I
sure.
just is so worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frightening.
Yeah, it's frightening. And then
But I have that.
I really don't, yeah, I really don't like agree with the some parents are so against about the masking the kids.
Yeah.
They do protesting on in front of the school, like they my kids breathe or something. It's so ridiculous.
I hope that they
Parents
are
who
doing okay.
protest in front of you.
Yes.
Goodness.
Like let them the card says like let them breathe. The words I saw, and then yeah, I mean they can breathe through the mask, no problem,
But
right? But
I
they
mean, the
do.
thing is,
And
it is exactly, we want them to keep on breathing. That's why we want them to be masked
yeah,
up. We want
exactly.
everybody to be
Right.
masked up.
Yes, yes. Just some some group of the people are so
Yeah.
against the masking, and then and also vaccine too.
Yeah.
Well, which, vaccination is, it's up to you. It's your family, that's, personal choice. That's, I totally agree. But just masking, you can do something for yourself and then for others. So I think at least we should do masking, for ourselves and the others. That's my opinion. But they
Yes.
don't. So so sad. So sad.
So
Well, you're
as
not
long
the
as
only
that you
one.
can.
It's not only US having that kind of struggle. I think we have the
Right.
same struggle
Yeah.
globally. That is why the pandemic is still going on so strong, unfortunately.
Right. And
Yes,
then
correct.
I feel so bad that we see that, like, making, like, dividing the two groups, like pro masking, against the masking, pro vaccine, against masking. I feel really, like, so sad to see that dividing two groups in any community.
When actually now it is more important than ever that we are united rather than we separate.
Yeah.
Now,
Each other.
right, Roseanne?
Yep.
It's happening over here as well. In fact, in my office, unfortunately, we all have people who tell us that it's not my issue whether you're vaccinated or not. I am vaccinated, and if you are vaccinated, all the more. What's the big deal? We should be able to work without wearing our mask, But I said, there are also children and there are also elderly people or even family members who cannot be vaccinated. So I can bring the virus home to them and endanger them, And then the answer I got was, that's not my problem. That's your family. That is unfortunately the truth. A lot of people not willing to see further than their own comfort zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to ask to Mbak Santi. Mbak Santi, I guess that you noticed perhaps last week when I wrote about the combined vaccine, which is telling by what is Thai PY 2017, they would like to do the combined vaccine. The first one was Sinovac, and the second one they can choose other brand. So, but I mean, I have heard from some person, but what do you think, Mbak Santi, about the combined vaccine? Of course, that in Indonesia is not available, right? Yeah, Mbak Santi, what do you think?
We have to only
The combined vaccine.
Yeah, the combined, we call it in Indonesian with the booster. I mean to enhance the immunity, and but in Indonesia we have to got the same vaccine for the first time and the second times. I mean, such a Sinovac from the first and the second time Sinovac, and then the third we can get another vaccine like Moderna or Pfizer. Pfizer just came in Indonesia last week. Yeah,
Last week.
2 weeks. Yeah, but it's still for immunocompromised patients, like as cancer person, or like immunocompromised as SSEAYP patient, or what we call
those people with health issues, right? Like kidney patients and
for person with a comorbid, such as cardiovascular or hypertension or diabetes mellitus, they can the vaccination with AstraZeneca. The first time is prohibit for them, and then the government said it's safe for them, for the patient who have a comorbid. But in Indonesia, we can maybe in the next month, the second time for the vaccination, we can get another variant of vaccine such Moderna or Pfizer. Indonesia, we have done with Sinovac and AstraZeneca. Yes, I believe we can got the first and the second and different vaccine. We can okay.
So it is not for us, yeah, for the combined vaccine. But
yeah.
second, the third one can be other brand.
Yeah, for the healthcare professional, and just like me, I got the Sinovac for the first and the second time, and the third time I got the Moderna vaccine.
Oh, really? When was it?
Moderna.
Oh, yeah. When did you get Moderna?
Moderna in my hospital, because for the healthcare workers.
The frontliners, you all take your jabs first.
Yeah. So we from the frontliners got the third vaccine.
Third vaccine already.
Yeah, third vaccine already.
And did you get any side effect, Mbak Santi?
Of course, the Moderna side effect was so AstraZeneca. My friend who had AstraZeneca and my sister, they got a fever for 2 days. Got ache and every muscles, and sometimes my friend got a diarrhea. I got a fever for 2 days and sick, and then nausea. Yeah,
but you are a doctor, so you can take the medicine.
The frontline after the first doses for got from the frontliners, and we know that have to take a Panadol, you know that Panadol or paracetamol for the fever and headache. And about 30 or 1 hours before got the vaccine, and then you continue after 6 hours after vaccine, after the first dose of Panadol. 8 hours or 1 gram. Tablets of Panadol you have to take in 6 or 8 hours after the first dose of Panadol. That's after the vaccine. So you hope you can get the fever or headache and etc.
Oh, I
That
see.
is complicated.
So now we have tips for our third jab. Take panel before the jab and 6 hours after.
Already third jab. Yeah, I will get the
Yeah.
second jab
Get to
on next Wednesday. Sinovac.
Oh,
Oh,
Adi,
good.
your second jab coming
Yes,
soon.
coming soon. Wednesday.
Astra. Adi, you got
No,
the
Sinovac.
Astra. But usually in Indonesia, Sinovac have no effect, have no side effect. Yeah.
Yeah, so far
Yeah,
no.
just little like side effect.
Oh, when I took Sinovac, the first time was side effects was more than the second time.
Oh,
The first time my side effect, the worst
Hungry.
was being hungry all the time.
Hungry all the time. Yeah.
Seriously, I was really, when I 1 hour after I took
Excuse you,
my shot, I was so hungry. I ate one big muffin and one whole packet of nasi lemak.
Okay,
And then 2 hours later, I had a full dinner.
good.
And then another 2 hours later, I was so hungry again. I cannot snack. I really need to eat like a bowl of noodle or sandwich or something. I kept getting
Instant noodle.
hungry.
That's good.
Yeah.
Energy. You put in energy.
Yeah, well, thank you for being so kind. My boss said, I think you have a lot of worms in your stomach.
and you were surprised that you can eat that much here.
Yeah, and my colleagues all say, hey, you want to eat, say so lah. Don't go and say it's a side effect.
So it is not a worm anymore, yeah. But it's like a snake inside.
Giant snake.
Well,
Yeah, I think it was an anaconda inside there.
anaconda inside. Well, it's already 2 hours, more than 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 18 minutes.
Yeah, sorry
Okay.
for delay.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I think that we have to stop
Thanks,
now
Adi.
so we can
Yeah.
take a rest for tonight.
Yes.
And for Yumiko, you just start
Yeah,
your
Yes,
activity
but-
today.
Sunday morning.
Sunday.
Everybody's sleeping.
Okay.
Sunday
Sunday
morning.
morning. Oh, yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, everybody's still
Okay.
sleeping. My
Have a
family
nice
is still
Sunday. Yeah,
sleeping.
Yumiko.
our Sunday is already
Thank
ending, Yumiko.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone, good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Thanks
night.
a
Very
lot.
much.
I really enjoyed your kata.
Yes.
I just shared this the background picture. I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
the medical scrub 2 days ago for the
Wow.
online.
Ah, that's nice.
Bravo, bravo.
Keep up.
It's around
Very good
90 meters of scrub uniform.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Tiny,
Okay, thank you.
our astronaut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Astronaut.
Astronaut is still here, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's our astronaut. Yay.
Oh,
I have landed on
Yeah.
the moon. Mm.
Oh, no.
Let me take picture.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, screenshot.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
The spokeswoman.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay.
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 Everyone,
Sunny, are you?
yes.
Sunny,
Yes,
Sunny,
yes.
Are you with me? Were you solid F?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So I was with you, right?
Yes, you are.
You
I
forgot?
remember.
I,
We go my friend.
It's just that time I look different.
Yep.
me too. No worries.
Yes.
Same here,
Never mind,
same here.
Sunny. We just take out our specs. We all look back the
Yeah.
same as we did.
Yes, that's the difference there. Luckily, I don't use that thing that you're using right now.
Yeah, you
Okay,
guys
everyone,
look like
stay
a
safe.
twins. Yeah.
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 Stay safe. I've got to go.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank
so
you
much
very
for
much,
all.
everyone.
Busanti,
Thank you,
get your
yeah.
rest.
Bye.
Roseanne,
Thank
thank
you,
you very
thanks,
much
everyone.
for your sharing. Roseanne.
Okay, good
Very good.
night.
Good
Bye-bye.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
People.
Ian, thank you, Ian.
No problem.